Hello, sorry about that. I just had to run outside and give Darren money for the taxi. To carry on. Whew, I'm knackered. So how are we all this evening?
Can I get down here? What's it? What a fucking carry on. I got a taxi there, man.
I know I'm alive, by the way.
Get on! Yeah! Right, come here. 10, 6. Wait. Good girl. Nicely, man.
You know.
Nicely. What?
Hey, Mum, how are you?
Where's your purse?
In my bag. But you need to order the food anyway and pour the coffee.
Oh, I thought you would have ordered it.
Well, good job I didn't. The way you've been carrying
Well,
on.
I've just told you I was in a taxi though, to be fair.
Yeah, and I was like on 3 phone calls. I'm trying to set
3
this
phone
up.
calls.
You barely in Kingston.
Where's Kingston?
He's gone out. He's on his way back. I said I'd phone him when we order.
Right.
Freaking what a palaver. Hiya, Raid. Yeah, we're okay. We were getting a bit worried about you. So, we are going to do a
Am
meal.
I ordering? Phone out.
If you want a phone.
I don't know the number.
Okay.
What's it called?
There's that new China Garden.
The one like you said we liked.
New China Garden, I think.
Sure.
I think so.
Boston for this coffee.
So, yeah. Lost my train of thought then. Somebody's being destructive again. Oh, look at the state of my hair. I've washed it, but I haven't brushed it yet. Wild. So yeah, we're doing a movie trivia quiz. I'll wait to see if a few more people jump in and take it from there.
Oh, that's true.
Buster might actually stop barking now. He's been barking for about 2 hours solid.
How long have you been on now? Long?
Oh, just come on.
Just? What
Yeah.
time is it?
1:30.
Got fucking wicked content from one of them PlayStations, like.
Okay.
Lucky. That's all right. You know what I'm at. Don't give a fuck. Man, I'll tell them how it is, mate. Give me.
Right. Anyway,
That's the level, right?
shall we just start the quiz? Because people are jumping out left, right, and centre. So,
Better this way. You stay in, man.
round 1, movie trivia. Hi, John and Kendra. So we're doing a movie quiz. So
Well, where's me fucking flip-flops?
in that corner where you left them.
They're not flip-flops. They are my flip-flops, but not the ones I wear.
Well, I don't know then. Why don't you put your slippers on? So, round 1, movie trivia, 3rd time lucky. Wherever you left them.
You seen the slippers? Where's the slippers?
I don't know where you put them.
What did you tell me you put slippers on for?
Because you've got a pair of slippers. Friggin' hell. Is it really that hard? Really? My days. So, round 1, question 1. Who directed the movie The Shining? Love that film. But who directed it? The Shining. Seen the follow-up as well, Doctor Sleep, with Ewan McGregor. Quite good. Not as good as the first, though. Yeah. So, who directed the movie The Shining?
Let me about what I don't know then.
It was actually Stanley Kubrick. In which movie did singer Billy Idol make a cameo? So, in which movie did singer Billy Idol make a cameo?
Let's not. I'm gonna have to find the number now. I'm fucking freezing in here. Fucking hard days working all day.
Here's Johnny. Here's Torpedator. Time to be disrupted.
No. No.
So, which movie did singer Billy Idol make a cameo?
What's this Chinese
Nice
called?
day for a white wedding. New China Garden. No, that was actually his song that I was singing. It wasn't a film. Could be along them lines, though.
Hasn't even given us a phone number for that one. Website. It's in Aston, the New China Garden, you know.
Well, call wherever you want.
No, if you were saying we like this, we like this. Contact us. If your order is late, incorrect, or you're not happy with a food, please contact us directly. Call our cell phone now directly.
So, does anybody know the answer to that? Which film was Billy Idol in? No, it was actually The Wedding
What
Singer.
we ordering?
2 special fried rice, portion chips.
Hello, can
crackers.
I do an order, please? Delivery, please. Hour and a half for delivery.
Somewhere else if you want.
Okay, thanks anyway. It doesn't matter. Thank you anyway. Thank you. Thank you.
It's the Red Lantern, but you don't like
I
it.
don't like that fucking. What it is, I've been looking at my plate, and they all say, like, for best Chinese, Red Lantern.
Oh no, I love it.
I don't like the fried rice, mate. Because I've had it that much, Wesley. I've had it that fucking much, mate. That's why.
Go on, just eat then and see what's what.
Just eat.
Or do you want to read the questions and I'll go on it?
No.
So, question 3. Which James Bond movie featured an antagonist named Red Grant? Which James Bond movie featured an antagonist named Red Grant?
No, you've eaten out.
Not yet, but as I say, I've got to come on.
Public Eye's got some good content coming tomorrow. News Now York's has got some good content coming tomorrow. I've got On Fire coming tomorrow.
See, which James Bond movie featured an antagonist named Red Grant? Yeah, it's from Russia with Love. 1 point for Amanda. Ooh, what's that?
Roast beef, that's fucking paste. That paste stuff, man. Fucking dirty bastards.
Do like a crisp salad.
Oh, that looks alright, but it's got no black pudding on. I'd demolish that now without the mushrooms.
So, which film features the song I Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith? Another good film.
I want rate my plate, man.
Rate my takeaway you want, but
Rate my takeaway.
So, which film features the song I Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith? And it's a bit of a tearjerker. Oh,
The Butler Space.
makes me cry every time. So, which film features the song I Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith? Yeah, it's Armageddon. Good film, innit? Tissues at the ready.
What's that?
A mess.
What is it, though?
I think it's a palm or smothered in chili or something.
That's what I thought, smothered in chili, but what it is, they've cooked it that much, it's a bit burnt, isn't it?
Looks red.
I know, but look. Paramore, bit well done, but delicious, 9 out of 10. Oh, God. Some size that, like, that's a full lot, isn't it? Like, where's this Chinese?
So, which iconic film made people kick off their
That's Chinese.
Sunday shoes?
Red Lantern is constantly good. Beckfields in Ingleby, no good wars. Cologne, that's fucking disgusting and horrible. King Chef. Royal China. Hot Wok, number 1 for me. Red Lantern and China Red. Golden Chopsticks, China Red. Pete and Garden Stockton. China Red. Where's this China Red?
So, yeah, it's Footloose.
China Red.
We went to order that Chinese and they said an hour and a half delivery, so we're looking for somewhere else. So, question 6.
It's a Rackman Road, this, like.
Red Lantern, nice kiddo.
Oh, it's that. Oh, it's next door to the Wok 68. Wok. Remember that Wok 60 fucking something that I worked at that one night? It's next door to there, I think.
Oh, right.
Right, let's try that one.
So, who directed the movie Edward Scissorhands? How's your hand? How's your hand? Is it a bit better? Oi, Lordy. So, who directed the movie Edward Scissorhands?
Hello, mate. Can I make an order for delivery, please? Yes, please, sir. Yeah, cash only. An hour wait. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely no longer than an hour, though, mate. So about an hour, yeah? Okay then. Okay then, mate. Yeah, please. Yeah, please. Yes, please. I'll put that on mute. I'll tell you now, mate. Just 2 minutes. No, and how much is delivery charge? Yeah, okay, mate. So how much? Yeah, please, mate. Yeah, please. Yeah, twice. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. 26.20. Okay, thank you. Yeah, no problem, mate. Thank you. Bye. He's saying over now as well, you know. What the barking at, man?
I don't know, they've been at it all day.
Right, stop! I'm in now, man. No one's sniping no one, man. I'm here. No one's sniping no one, man. Got the fucking good content to put up, man.
Hey, Michael.
Evie's in, man.
I know I've said hello in the thing. Right, so question 7. Which film features the song Take My Breath Away by Berlin? Another good one.
Take my breath away. No!
So which film features the song Take My Breath Away by Berlin?
£26, mate. I said I want fucking 3 prawn crackers. He said no, all you get is spring rolls and something else. I thought you'd have been better off giving us 1 prawn crackers, man, you man. 26.20, mate. That's with delivery, £3 delivery. Looking at special fried rice twice with 3 cartons of curry and a fucking portion of chips. That's ruthless, that.
So yeah, that's Top Gun.
Fucking top gun. Fucking top price.
Do you want to be the quiz master?
No, I'm gonna go in there, mate. I'm gonna go and edit now.
I was going to say you're going to stop being destructive then.
I'm going edit and I've got shit up content coming again. Yeah.
Hi, Spiky Mike. So, which movie did singer Alice Cooper make a cameo? Can you do the actions? You must have. Oh my god. I thought everybody had seen this film. The famously sung Bohemian Rhapsody in the car, if you want a clue.
You're wrong, Michael.
Think of a film where they sang Bohemian Rhapsody in the car.
I'm going editing now anyway.
No, it wasn't Bill and Ted. It wasn't Toy Story. It was Wayne's World. I can't believe you've never ever seen Wayne's World. Oh my god.
Great, man. I've only watched films, man. I never had my eyes open to watching film. Oh, the boxing's on tomorrow night, Sky Sports. No pay-per-view round here. Sure, no. Normal, mate, normal. I beat you about it. Well, I didn't buy the neck on the fucking press conference. War. It's going to be a war tomorrow.
Which franchise has the most movies?
So guys, taking our rights back again. So we are about to get to PlayStation number 3 today. Now we are in PlayStation number 3 today. I didn't do 4. If I'd have done 4, I wouldn't have been home, yeah. Right, I'm going to go and do this, right?
How you 2 up, 2 down?
2 up, 2 down. 2 up, 2 down. Oh, 2 up, down, alright, you know.
Oh.
2 up? Oh, what 2 happens to...
Yeah.
Oh.
And the answer to that one is Marvel Cinematic Universe. So which film features the song Mrs. Robinson by Simon and Garfunkel?
I need to tell you something.
So yeah, that is The Graduate. Right. I just thought I'd try and mix it up today, Michael.
Where's the my wallet, isn't it? I'm not in your affairs.
So round 2, and this is about actors. Which actor played Patrick Bateman in American Psycho? So which actor played Patrick Bateman in American Psycho? We'll do music tomorrow for you guys. So which actor played Patrick Bateman in American Psycho? Hey, Ralphie lad. It is actually Christian Bale. So which actor played Captain Miller in Saving Private Ryan? So which actor played Captain Miller in Saving Private Ryan? Yeah, and that is Tom Hanks. So I'll skip to the next one because some of them are really hard. So name the movie. So as far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster. As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster. So what film is that off? Yeah, it's Goodfellas. So question 2. You'll never get a boyfriend if you look like you've wandered out of Auschwitz. So you'll never get a boyfriend if you look like you've wandered out of Auschwitz. And the answer to that is Bridget Jones's Diary. Oh, this is a good one. We are lunatics from the hospital up the highway. Psychoceramics, the cracked pots of mankind. What film's that off? See, this is where I need him to take over the reading. Babe!
What?
Do you want to come and read some questions for me? My eyes are going.
Huh?
Do you want to read some questions for me? My eyes are going. No.
I need to know this.
Right, I'll just open it up for a chat.
Shut me, you. I think we got.
Yeah, and that was One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I'm gonna open it up for a chat and give my eyes a bit of a rest because everything's going blurry now. The Cuckoo Land film. It's a good film, actually. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. But I like him as an actor, Jack Nicholson. Got your Evie.
Be quiet, don't talk to me. I turned it down. Oi, I'm nearly there. I just have to do one more maneuver because obviously I've eaten something nice and I'm not like ready yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when I eat, I'm just nearly there because I'm looking well. So I want to make the full picture instead of the, the gnome with no
Yeah,
acts that I usually do because I don't want to be attractive on them. Yeah, I don't need too many fans. That's always a problem, isn't it? If you want to do something, you want a fan. And if you don't want to do nothing, you don't need no admiration, innit? So I'm just like, you're looking nice today. You done anything special to your hair?
No, just washed it. I haven't even baked it yet. Just washed it and let it dry naturally. And
Are you still doing the quiz, or is it all film questions, innit?
I thought I'd do a movie one tonight, but I don't think people are feeling it. So
You're telling me that you look like that natural?
Yeah, this is my natural hair.
And what happens if you go to Boots and you get a makeover? He won't let you out the house.
So,
yeah, quiz time, innit? Yeah.
I need him
They
to.
call that a canvas. You've got a very symmetrical face, and people like in film, photography, they would say we can do a lot with that. I mean, you don't have to do a lot with it. You look nice, you look young.
Thank you.
You know.
It's very rare I put makeup on. Every now and again.
Actually, I can make so many weird faces. I'm a real canvas. I was born with this nose, but as I grew older, it grew bigger because I lost my back teeth and this all drip and that all, I changed. So yeah, I can change it all if I put a new set of teeth in that matches my back teeth, and then everything becomes like less pronounced here. But at the moment, I'm just happy, you know what I mean?
Exactly, and that's what matters, isn't it?
I don't want all these fancy teeth that cost a lot of money. I just want a decent set of teeth that I can keep in for a change, you know what I mean?
Yeah. My sister had false teeth at the front.
So you know that the front ones are really annoying. The bottom ones are always in. They don't bother me. It's the top ones really annoy me.
She used to play tricks on people. It was quite funny.
Is there? Yeah.
I knew somebody with a glass eye in that as well, and he'd like play tricks and put it in your drinks.
That's the best way to deal with the disability is make light of it, make fun of it, because I could be sitting crying that I lost all my porcelain because it was a beating. But I mean, there's no point crying about it. They're gone, Because if you think if you've got a nightmare and you think you're going to wake up without teeth, I mean, some people live it, don't they?
Oh, so Kendra said you're beautiful, Evie.
Pardon?
Kendra said you're beautiful.
I don't really know how to take compliments, darling. I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Yep, that's the best way to respond to a compliment.
That's how people respond to a compliment. Okay, I'm getting there. I'm getting human behaviour. Yeah.
It's so easy, though, isn't it, to like kind of shrug off a compliment?
I don't really know how to react. If, people usually say that to me with a hidden agenda.
Well, I can guarantee we're not.
Not here. Like when someone says to me, I'd like to have you on the panel, then I don't have to get all paranoid. Like, what does he want from me? He might just genuinely like me, you know what I mean?
Exactly. We just want you to who you are.
It's taken me a lot of years to get over that, you know what I mean? It's natural paranoia, and it's from the, I think it's to do with that,
And maybe what you've experienced in life as well.
Yeah, I should be mastering all these effects of it after leaving home when I was 16. I mean, that's a big gap, isn't it? But people say that these first years are quite important. They form you.
Definitely. And, your early years become your inner voice, don't they? And
It's like I'm telling myself off a lot. Yeah, like when I have my hang-ups, my chip on my shoulder, I'm shouting at someone that don't exist anymore. He's dead and gone, you know.
You might have come across it actually, Evie, but it's a really useful tool, a psychotherapy tool called transactional analysis.
Yeah, because I'm not supposed to do the other one, the cognitive. That's not good for my
But
So
if you
describe what yours is, please.
So if you're looking to transactional analysis, or like a lot of people call it TA, and it's about the different ego states people have. So you have a parent, an adult, and a child, and it's
in you.
within yourself, and obviously the parent can be broke up into nurturing parent and critical parent. And obviously we all have that child within us.
We're meant to be born with parents that are keeping us safe in the world, world. That's it, yeah.
But sometimes, like when you've had a bit of a, I don't know, shall we say, dysfunctional upbringing, that inner voice can be that critical parent, and you can stay in that childlike ego state.
I'm telling you, like when something's wrong and I'm freaking out and no one sees it in the room or my parents don't, and I'm thinking, why the hell am I freaking out and who's doing it to me? It's them two abusers that brought me up. Because they keep like affecting my relationships. That I choose the bad boys that I think no one will touch them and I'm safe. Until the bad boys himself got a problem, freaks out, drinks too much, and next minute I'm in hospital. You know what I mean? I'm not getting in charge. I'm not like that. But I do have insight that I've repeatedly gone with gang members because they had status, because I thought I was safe. How the hell did I think I was ever going to be safe? You know, I make myself safe, but I only realized that when I was 52 or something. I had to congratulate myself by going through some rough waters with some really rich opponents that can break and shake me and rattle me. And effectively, every 3 years, they will shake me. They will actually floor me with multi-agency administrative abuse and sabotage. But I'm onto them because I am intelligent and absolutely traumatized. Unfortunately, they create the monster. I'm making money from them harassing me.
So do you like reading, Evie?
I have a very short attention span because I've had a lot of psychosis, fear psychosis. So it affects some part of the brain, like my attention span, and my over talking's got to do with I can't keep it up for long. So I talk really fast so I can grab you because I haven't got it. It's artificial what I'm doing. It's masking what I'm doing.
Because I was just going to say there is a really good book called TA Today that breaks it all down.
Yeah, brilliant. TA is brilliant. It was key to my recovery, that was.
Because I didn't have the recovery of what your problem has, but I think your way of overcoming is more effective with me because I cushioned my whole life with fairy dust. I was fortunate to be born 7 miles from the Dutch border, so I've always felt I'm doing the right thing because my parents are abusive and they drink. So I thought I was doing the right thing, but I was limiting my capacity of achieving. I didn't know that.
See, I think the thing is when it comes to addicts and stuff, that was just a symptom of what was going on.
Psychosis was.
That was us self-medicating for what was actually happening.
I was making myself ill by burying. And when it was too deeply buried, it resurfaced like a boomerang, and the psychosis said, you know what? Nothing is real, but you are. And then I look at everything as abuse, and they're not even real. Because
would do you the world of good. There's no mental health.
That's it. I'm like KJ. I've got access to enormous, knowledge and weapons, and I can do. And all I do when I feel like that, I become utterly passive. Because I can do damage, and I can swear hands on heart, I've never hit a person. Because I know you give me that kind of training, young, and I will lash out, but only defending myself. And even that I haven't done apart from that. You know what I mean? So in my whole life, and I'm 55, I've never raised my hand except for that, you know.
Oh, I have
No,
a rage
I will
inside
be
me that is
unstoppable, you know.
unbelievable.
If I do it, I will be unstoppable. I will be in Broadmoor because the release of that, and I am the one in control, keeping that lever.
Been in Ashworth, not Broadmoor, and St Clements, but not Broadmoor.
I'm the only person that I know that gets risk assessment
Missed that
every
one.
week. Yeah, I get every week risk assessment and anti-radicalization program. Anti-radicalization program, foreigner with strange idea.
Have you got a psychiatric nurse, Evie?
Yeah, I have a crisis
Just to come to visit you.
No, I have a crisis intervention team for when it gets too much.
Do you get one come to your home on a regular basis?
I'm not as such on their books, only when needed. Do you understand? I
know. I'm the same, but
I used to have a CPN, but the care in the community is great.
Listen, you can request to see a psychiatric nurse that comes to visit you. You know that.
Thank you.
And I think it would be very important for you because they're really good to talk to. You can sit and talk to them throughout all your stuff in your own home. And actually being in your own home when you do it is, I don't know what, psychologically so better because you feel really comfortable and safe.
Yeah, what they've done, they put me in the criminal atmosphere. They put me through the justice system because I swore at the council. Now they're making an anti-radicalization program because I swore. I need to be, I'm in breach because I need to be fined every week and every 4 weeks.
Yeah, but that's not the mental health team. They're not putting you through it. The courts have done that, haven't they?
Well, they say that I'm not mentally ill, that I'm feigning it, even though I've got all the evidence, you know.
Are you under the mental health?
I'm classed severely
disabled. Are you registered under the mental health?
Well, I'm not open to their books, only if needed. Do you get me?
Yeah, but I am only if needed. It still means you're registered. So if you're registered, you can't be feigning it. That's irrelevant. That's only in the courts, not in actual mental health teams.
They've got a big file on me, yeah. Is that what you're saying? I'm not registered nowhere, but they got a big file on me, like, you know.
Well, if you have a mental illness, you go to the mental health team, yes? They then registered you as mentally ill. That means you are registered under the mental health.
Yeah, but I get acutely mentally ill and the rest of the time not. I'm ambulant.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't have lifelong commitments to medication or nothing. I don't take nothing. If I'm there, I take a mild antipsychotic and tranquilizer in the priority. I just sit there going whatever. You know what I mean? I'm so dangerous because of what I've been through, and I don't take any action, but they can't predict if I would or not. And giving someone like me savings that I can buy people to go and kill someone else is not a good idea. I never do it, but I say that I do it, and that's the problem.
Oh, why do you say that then? You say that because you're mentally ill, aren't you? So you need a nurse. So ask for a nurse and get a nurse coming to see you every few weeks. That would really help you.
By some big men. I've been in gangs. I've been beaten by some big men. Not youth gangs. I'm talking about heavy duty people that would just take my head off. So I defend myself. But the way they talk stayed with me.
Okay.
And I have often found that I offend people from a different region with the way I talk.
I think
in my circles, we call people that are homosexual a different name.
I think maybe you should start using your 2 ears and listening a bit more in your talk would help you.
I think I've been shouted at too much, yeah. And I say things like a film, really, and I don't mean it. So I'm on the radicalization program because I really don't mean it. I've been in such bad environments as a damaged, vulnerable person that I might say it, but I never do it. What I say is true. I've never raised my hand to a person, but what I say is vile. And that's my only defense, is saying things that are vile to make people go away. But in these days and ages, you can't say, I'll blow your head off. I also think it's funny, but it's not an expression to use in 2022, is it?
Just a facade, isn't it?
I think
it's a reaction. They call it.
Mel finish what she wants to say. Go on, because she wants to say something.
I think what JJ was saying, Evie, is if you speak to the mental health team and they can do a proper assessment, and it will.
They've done that. They do that quite often, actually, and they keep saying there's nothing wrong with me.
Mel, let her finish. Let her finish. That's what it is. Then talk.
It's because my thought patterns are limited.
I know your thought pattern's going crazy, but remember you've got 2 ears.
2
ears, 1 mouth. Go on, Mel.
And there is places like IAPT and stuff as well, which is a completely separate organisation to the community mental health team.
I've got mental health advocacy.
Yeah, but we know, but what we're trying to do is get you the right help for you. You know, because if you have
Get me
been
off my
dismissed from the
probation.
crisis team,
To get
then
me
it's
off my
important that
probation.
you try a different avenue.
Is it to get me off probation? Yeah.
Do you have an advocate?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have. I have not a solicitor that was legal aid, and they talked me into pleading guilty, which I did.
No.
You know,
An advocate is completely different. They can talk to like the mental health team and stuff on your behalf in the probation, and you know, it's somebody who.
because I'm doing all the talking, no one's talking for me. Exactly. You know what I mean?
So
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
And there will be a local advocacy service in your area, and they will be able to support you in all these appointments and speak to all these professionals for you.
Well, I waited 2.5 months for a see a psychiatrist, so I have to wait till the 24th of March now.
Around me, I had the CDAT and Open Road. There's one called Open Road around by me. One of them is a drug one, and one of them is for just you can go there just for support called Open Road. So you can get them to be an advocate, which is what Mel is saying, to help speak with. But what you really have got to learn to keep that zip and listen. You've got to listen.
Some big men that couldn't even shut me up. That's why I got.
I know you've got to try that though. This is mental health. If you don't, all you're ever going to be doing is hearing your own voice and hearing your own thoughts. Your own voice and your own thoughts don't help you.
I have a very short span. I'm trying to catch your train.
I know you have. I know you have, sweetheart. And I'm not being horrible to you. I'm just trying to help you. It's good. You've got to start.
This is why I'm not defensive. I didn't say I was beaten half to death. Exactly.
You're thinking a million miles ahead, aren't you? You're trying to anticipate every word I say before I've said it.
I hear everything and I answer before.
Yeah, you hear it first before I've even said it.
Because I heard you in my head. I heard you saying it.
Yeah, that's what you need to do. You need to stop that and you need to try and just.
I've heard every word, so you can be frustrated about it. That I've got the capacity, I understand you in a flash of a moment and reply.
It's going to be very hard to help you, Evie.
It's impossible. I understand that. That's why I'm on the anti-radicalization program to keep me calm.
I know, sweetie. I understand.
Sorry.
No, you have nothing to be sorry for, sweetheart. We accept you regardless of anything. Don't worry about that.
I don't even want to harm anyone. I don't want to harm.
I know you don't. I know you don't.
We know you don't.
I'm not a Belgian terrorist coming to Sea Harbour. You know, I came here with good intentions. They did my head in, and now I'm vicious.
I think you're beautiful.
Beautiful, you know, I'm 55. I'm trying my best here. Thank you.
I think you're a beautiful person. Don't you worry about that.
I don't know how to take it. But yeah, psychology, psychoanalysis doesn't work on me.
You've got a very, very keen, acute mind, haven't you? It's very. You just think that you just know everything before it's even spoken. Really.
It's torturing me. It's too fast, but I can forget. Luckily, I can forget.
And so, what kind of drugs have they offered you? I mean, I don't mean heavy drugs. I mean drugs that offer you to help you with this. Have they offered you anything?
I should be in a hospital like the Priory, and I'm on a mild antipsychotic maintenance dose, fluanxol, flupentixol, or globixol, and I'm on Tranxen, which is my Belgian version of a mild sedative, and I do my counselling work in the hospital.
Have you tried risperidone?
I'm not suitable for it. We tried it.
That's for psychosis.
We tried dopamine levelers. We've tried lithium.
So risperidone don't work for you. Is that too heavy for you, or?
Seroquel, all the lot. They tried it all, you know. Okay. I've been in more hospitals than cities.
Have they tried you with Largactil and things like that?
I've been a year in a mental hospital in Faroe. I think I've reached my end of the train. They give me a phone call for when I can't cope. I'm not criminally insane, but I'm just so damaged that what I say gets perceived as wrong.
Sweet, if you was criminally insane, you'd be in Broadmoor or in that house. You wouldn't be out here talking.
You know what I mean? I've got no criminal record except for swearing at the council, but they wound me up first, so I'm in my right. So yet again, I won, and I have again a grievance with the Crown, and the Crown.
Got a very overactive mind.
Yeah, the Crown can't buy me with 12 million. They've offended my human rights for 7 years. I'm having them. See, me saying that brings me into trouble. If I say I'm having you because you deprived me of my human rights, I mean I'm going to take this country to court for billions, and then I don't mean any harm. But if it means that you people have to pay out of your pocket to fill the gap in for the EU, who's going to reward me that, then I won't take it. I'm making money by the country offending me. I didn't cause this. I'm not radical. They've offended my human rights. I have the power to seize. I'm a Belgian national with human rights. I'm not vicious. I don't think anyone should be scared of me. I'm just sticking up for the underdog. By accident, it's me. I am part of Anonymous. I've been part of Anonymous since 2003. When you see EVV in films.
When's the last time you went to visit these people and had any kind of treatment?
Pardon?
When is the last time you went to see these people and had any kind of treatment?
2 years ago.
That's too long, Evie.
They won't have me now, darling. I begged them on my knees.
No, you can go and get help. You just got to go to the mental health team or do what Mel just told you to do. Find an advocate like CDAT or Open Road, where there is lots of organisations, and they will intercede for you, and they will get you some help, like a psychiatric nurse, like what I see every few months, who comes and sits and talks with you. You can get that if you're telling me what you're telling me is true. Then you are registered for that.
True. Yeah, they criminalised my mental health, and I'm on the.
So you can get that. So you just need to listen. I've seen the best person to listen to here now, because I've been out of the game for a long time, is Mel. She's still in the game.
I respect your opinion.
Talk to Mel, and she will tell you how to do it.
I respect both of your opinion.
Yeah, you should definitely have a community psychiatric nurse.
I don't have one. I used to have one. I don't have one.
But yeah, what I'd suggest is get an advocate who can talk to them on your behalf. Because it does sound like they're trying to fob you off a little bit.
Yeah, they say I don't need care because I've got all the care in the world and I'm not vicious or psychotic. I'm always like this now. I'm always like this. It just depends what comes to me, how I display myself to the other person. If I say I'm going to have this country on its knees financially, I am being malicious. I know that. But I've got a good right for grievances because 7 years they called me an illegal immigrant. So I'm not having that.
Have you got a pen and a paper handy?
Yeah, I've got my little book in there, I've got my little book next to the laptop. So that's what I do because my memory thing, lapsing from stress.
Well, that's why I'm saying now, if you jot down in it, get an advocate.
Yeah, this advocate is here locally. I've got two. I've got one in Eastbourne and one in Hastings. And they also say that I shouldn't be criminalised, and that's my main grievance. That's why I keep dragging down. But I'm flying in 8 days, so they're not going to be able to drag me down. I'm coming back. My brother's Hells Angel in Portugal, and they keep telling me, why do you keep going back to a country that hates you? I said, I love you, Sussex, stop it. And they want to forbid me from returning. But I'm my own person. They say I'm in a place where they hate me. Look at all you. You all love me. I felt hated. I felt hated for a long time. They told me I've got no human rights here. I win. They made me win my tribunal. I got arrested. Why? Because I swore. I win. When they hurt me, I win. When they reward me, I win. So I'm at a loose end. My mind can't cope with that. Not when I've been living on £285 an hour a month for 3 years, and then they give me that, and I don't dare touch it for a year. I don't trust myself.
You can't live on that.
I can't. What?
That's too. You can't live on just that. That's terrible. Is that all they gave you?
I lived on that for 7 years. I can prove it. I've got all the receipts.
No, I'm not saying you haven't. I'm just saying that's terrible that that's all they gave you. That once a month, 200.
TLA. That's all my non-means sister.
How could you have lived on that?
What?
How could you have lived on that? That's disgraceful.
That's your Amber Rudd. That's your Theresa May, the ones that hidden the paedophile files. Amber Rudd was my MP.
You know what? I think. Can I be honest with you? I think there's something definitely going on. You've got an overactive mind. I think there's something there that they could give you to, and your mind wouldn't think so fast. There's something. You've got to find the right drug or whatever, the right kind of therapy that you need.
I fully agree.
Blow your mind down a little bit, because I think it's something that could be easily sorted if you found the right person that listens to you.
To me, I look like I'm being borderline seething for 7 years on survival. Now they took my survival away. I don't know how to cope. All I've been doing is battling. All I've been doing since 27 October to 2014 is fighting and battling. I don't know how to live. Mel knows. I don't know. I show her my new thing that I bought. I said, I don't know what to do, Mel. I've got Clinique. I don't know what to do. I feel guilty for having Clinique moisturizer. I don't know what's wrong with me. Exactly. You know that?
Working on your self-esteem and stuff might help as well,
Definitely.
because I think sometimes, especially
Don't get me
when
wrong, I love myself and I know what I look like when I dance on camera because I used to get paid 600 quid a night to do that.
I
But
know,
I'm no longer that girl. This is like 20, 30 years ago, you know. I don't get £600 a night anymore to sleep with a fella. No.
what I'm talking about is, you know, believing that you deserve that Clinique moisturizer and stuff.
That's a good example. I can grasp that, Mel. Yeah.
You know, not just
Why do I feel like that? I can't understand that. You know what I mean?
because that can happen when you've been through trauma.
People
You
buy
know,
that once a month. I don't. I might buy that once a lifetime. Are you crazy? You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly, Mel. I'm an underdog. I don't know how to live. I have to. I'm going to mask it. I'm going to mask it for the rest of my
Oh,
life. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to be
Evie,
like,
Evie,
I
Evie,
come from.
Evie. Look where you are now, and where you've come, and how far you've come, and how you've lived. You're still alive.
It's
You're still
frightening.
talking to people on here. You've got a place, and you have not just
Frightening.
survived. You're actually living. You're
This is
doing better than
frightening.
you think. You're doing better than you think you are.
This is frightening. I've never been without worry in my life. This is the most frightening time of my life. I don't know who to be without pain. I don't know how to be without pain.
You're comfortable
I've
with it,
only
ain't you? That's
known
all
it.
it is.
You know, I'm not saying I didn't know love, but everything hurt. Eventually, they went. My daughter
I'm
was taken
comfortable
away
with
from
it. That's what I did when I was living on the street. I became so comfortable in my own cesspit that it was normal. It was the way it should have been in my head, and so I just wanted. And until I sat down and thought, you know, I'm better than this. I can pull myself away from this.
I had to once tell myself I've been 2 years without bruising. I was astonished.
Maybe you're fighting too hard to stop. That's what I said. I just stopped fighting and accepted who I was, and things totally
Yeah, the
changed.
probation, I wouldn't be fighting. I'm being clear
Don't
here.
have to fight. There's
That's
nothing to fight against. There's nothing wrong with you.
I'm fighting the
Okay,
police.
you're a human being. Yeah, you just have an overactive mind. That's it. There's nothing wrong with you.
and I
But
think,
when you
oh,
fight against that, you're fighting against yourself. You've got to accept that that's part of you. And when you accept that that's part of you, things become a lot different. They become wonderful.
I have to stop fighting. Hello, Talks. I have to stop fighting.
Hello, talk.
I have to be instead of stop fighting. I don't know how to be. I've been fighting too long. I need to be me. I don't know how.
Exactly.
I
Stop
don't know
fighting.
how. I don't know how to make that moisturizer be of a less value than it is in my head. £35 used to feed me for a week. I don't know why I'm smearing it on my face. You get me?
you know, and I can understand that massive internal battle, you know, and it can stem from that trauma and that low self-worth and that low self-esteem, and you know,
Yeah, there must be something that stops me thriving with my lifestyle, with my plans, with my business mind, with my skills on creation, with what I know about you. I keep thinking, and that one I can help, and that one. And what does Evie do? Retreat, corner, act on the fool.
because all that nice stuff scares you. You're so used to dealing with all the negative and whatnot that when
to not have any worry for the rest of my life because I suffered it. Accept it. Okay, accept it. I accept it, but I don't know how to be me without every worry or pain or threat or knock on the door or phone call that bothers me. I don't know how to be because it's been like that for 7 years every day. And before it was an 11 years relationship. And before that it was a 12-year gang life. And before that it was Belgium. You know what I mean? I don't know how to be without a worry.
And I think sometimes when you are so used to all that stress and that worry, you can sometimes self-sabotage when things are going well. Because
Tell me about it. I got arrested for swearing. I was never going to do that normally, but the 5th of November on Guy Fawkes Day, I won my tribunal, and that empowered me, and I got vicious with a tranny at the council. Excuse me if there's any transsexuals in the room. You see how easy I do it? I've just said a word which is outlawed, which is malicious. I use them as water. Sorry, wrong area. Cockney, pack it in. See that? If I say bad back and then not the other words, then I find that funny. You lot don't. You've got a big Asian community out there. Down here, we've got corner shops.
Go on, Andrew.
Your mind
Words
thinks
give
a
meaning.
million miles
Words
out.
give meaning. Words are important. Words give meaning.
Your mind amazes me. You just need to slow down a little bit, Evie, that's all.
I
There's
agree.
nothing, there's nothing wrong with you at all. Nothing wrong with you. One little bit, nothing. Except your mind
Body can't cope
races,
with the
just
mind.
races too fast.
Yeah, the body
That's
can't
it.
cope with the mind. You see,
Think a million miles an hour, you're thinking. And before you know it, stuff's coming out your mouth.
about everything.
Mind you can sometimes get like that with no mental filter, can't you? If it pops in your head, it comes out your mouth. And I'm thinking, oh my God.
Yes,
Gemini,
that.
Gemini.
And we love you. We love you for it all.
I mean, you can tell I'm not born as a man, but I'm, to be honest.
You're not the only one. I can be like it myself. I am. What do you mean like it myself? Acting like I'm all sensible.
I certainly wasn't born as a man, but how can anyone say in the end?
I've never felt so normal since I come on Facebook, on here.
We actually said that this morning.
All these years, I felt like I was just a nutcase. And now I'm on here and I'm the normal one. Great. Love it.
Well, Fanny Craddock and her fairy cakes. We're back on me.
So where did you go? You got me all going again, Saul. Where did you go today? You got something new coming out in you. You changes me all the time, he does.
I've been to 3 PlayStations today.
Go on, son. Go on.
I've been to Peter Lee. I had an interview with a security guard. Remember the security guard who whipped me with a fucking
Yeah.
I've had a little bit of an interview with his colleague today. I'm sure I passed him on the way out and the camera was on, but I couldn't. He had his cap on. I'm sure it was him, man. Fucking sure it was him.
Go on, my son.
So I went to the PlayStation and the courts. Then I went on to see him. PlayStation. Yeah. Then I went back to Southwick. I've done Southwick before. The video that I've done before, which was all right as well. And I think that was my third ever audit, that Southwick. I done it with Audit and All. I think it's titled Sergeant Bacon Shops and His Merry Men Get Put Back in Line. Today.
Yeah. Excellent. You got a train there, didn't you? I think I saw a bit beyond the train because I've been getting little glimpses here and there of things. I've been pretty busy, to be honest.
Yeah, I was getting notifications. I was going to have a peek.
Yeah, so you have a little look and you get on, and then you got to go around and do something, and you don't get to see it all. But yeah, enough to tease the life out of me. I'll definitely watch the footage when it comes out.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so today when I went back to Southwick, they just kept falling over themselves to give me content again.
Go on, son. Go on.
They're your biggest fan, aren't they? The boys in blue.
Yeah, I love them, man. I love them. They can't help themselves. Can't help themselves. And you know what it is? When Torb stood in front of them, he ain't scared, he ain't frightened of them and tells them how it is.
Go on, son.
Puts them back in line.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
I would
So yeah,
I'll tell you what, when I've done that one, this second one with I didn't feel half as butterflied. I felt a lot better. It gets better and better, doesn't it?
Yeah,
I ain't got your kind or NNY's kind of confidence, but it did feel a lot easier the second time.
Yeah,
it's not for me though. It's not for me.
I was going to go back to South Shields today, but I fucking left
South
it.
Shields.
South Shields, yeah.
Yeah.
I've got there.
It's a lot of travelling, though, isn't it? You're not in your car either. You was getting trains, weren't you?
Bus.
Buses.
Yeah. Are you making a coffee, babe?
Travelling.
I had to change
Yeah,
my
Little
flight
spot,
earlier.
William.
I just like I got wrong
Ollie,
like my
Little
flight.
spot, little
I
spot.
had to change my flight. The destination of my flight, they got 3 airports in Portugal. It's not a big country, but I had to change my flight because I was going to land in Faro. I don't need to be in Faro. I need to be in Porto, idiot.
So when you going? You're going on holiday. When
Yeah.
you going?
I'm not
Oh,
really going on holiday. I'm going for 7 days, looking at the land and planning things to get people to visit for free and bring stuff so we can make it eco village because that's the plan.
Okay.
So it's land, and I'm buying the cabin, putting it there. But a lot will happen while I'm not there because I need to be in the UK for a lot of things. So I took a week off, going to set it all in place, doing all the paperwork with the solicitor and all that, and the bank in the local branch. We're doing it all real, legit.
Stop it, Tom. I love syrup.
Legit. What are you
Is that honey or syrup?
honey.
Yeah, honey's nice as well, but I prefer syrup.
Honey's good for your chest, mate, and your throat.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some. I've got to get some because I used to drink a lot of honey and lemon tea, and I've stopped drinking it, and I need to start drinking it again.
Don't talk about the chest.
Clears my chest and my lungs, you know.
Lemon, green tea and honey, good for better than any fucking Lemsip, mate.
Exactly.
JJ, did you hear the word?
I swear
Go
about
on.
it.
Did you hear the word?
Go on.
What honey and lemon tea?
Chest.
Yeah.
You heard that. He managed to blank the word chest, but you heard it.
Yeah, I heard chest.
Go on, get chest. As I'm lighting a fucking rollie up, man.
Big old pirate chest. That would go good with your weaponry. Do you want a pirate chest? A big
God,
old...
I was sitting in a room the other day, and I don't even smoke, and I come out of that room stoned. Serious.
You want a pirate trunk, JJ?
Talent.
A what?
A pirate trunk. A big chest, a trunk, a pirate
Oh
trunk.
yeah, I like them things. They're brilliant, aren't
Put your
So-
weaponry, trunk.
they? Yeah, I love trunks. Yeah.
So I'm going to give
I'll
you
have to
a
get
clue, JJ. I'm going to put myself on. I'm going to give you the clue. Watch this. Watch this, mate. I'm going to give you the clue of the title. Can you say the title?
Yep.
I'll keep it still. Right, so I'm putting it back in line. Yeah. Good side.
It's on private at the minute, though. It's on private. I'm going to put a premiere on tomorrow, but I'll be out tomorrow. I should be out tomorrow as well. I am saying that I'm going to have Saturday and Sunday off, but what's up? Have you
Is it old school talk stuff, yeah? The old school stuff. I love it.
Oh, I'm not out tomorrow. I'm not out. Change your plan. Couldn't change your plan.
No. Computer says no. Computer says no.
Okay, what's then?
We were supposed to be having a date tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, we are having a date tomorrow.
Well, you've got to have your date days. If you don't have that, Nell gets naughty and you get frying pans over your head.
Okay, mate, you can come on here, mate, but we're not talking about fucking Russia. Fuck that, mate. I don't want to know.
It's really hard going now. It's really hard
There's a
going.
thing on at the cinema,
That's man.
so we're going to the cinema.
We're going to the cinema.
Well, what's the film? Because I want a good film to watch now. What's it called?
Dog.
Dog. Oh, let's have a look then. It's just called Dog, yeah?
Yeah, it's about Amali.
You know, like Bella. It's about a dog like Bella.
All right.
You crazy, mate. You crazy, mate.
It's crazy,
Yeah,
mate.
the It's just called Dog.
Yeah.
Did you see me content? Did you see the picture I just put up there, public eye? Watch this, kid. I put myself on. 2 minutes, Game. Give us 2 seconds,
Hey,
kid.
Lisa Marie.
Give us 2
Hello,
minutes,
Lisa
mate.
Marie. Hello, Smoky Joe. Hello, Public Eye. Hello,
Public
Alan.
Eye. That's what Amara, kid.
Oh, yeah, why not?
Oh, we see him, yeah? Got it. Oh, I like him and all. Hold up, let me show you.
Right, Game. Let's have a look at you then. Oh,
Is it?
That one, yeah?
got you,
Right
Game.
in the corner. Dog, yeah?
Yeah,
Can you see it?
yeah.
No.
That's the one, yeah?
Don't worry, I'm not talking about the Russians, but it is on the tip of me tongue. But I'm not going on about that. I will just do a short one in because I am going to
This is the one.
to be honest, I wanted to come on and talk about it, but Tubbs was like, didn't come on and talk about them, so I'm not going to.
Yeah, I've got a stream as well.
Wrong channel. Yeah.
Gamer, it's all I'm eating.
Yeah, I've got loads of streams. Let me get it off because I put it on. You get copyright strike.
Banging and all, Tubbs. Banging with it. I know. So what I'd say is just let it go, Gamer. You're powerless. You can't change it. It's happening anyway. What will be, will be. Just let it go, kid. Why don't you want to?
I cannot, man. But then, public eye, what I see now, I think I've just seen what I thought I seen.
You know.
Like,
Did I see what I thought I seen?
what did
The
you
public
say?
eye with his eye, what I thought I seen, what he did see. When he seen, and went recording what he seen. And what I recorded, what I seen. If that makes any sense.
No, mate.
He's like,
Pat, go on, mate. Go on.
You lost
Yeah,
me completely there, Gamer.
Public Eye's got good content coming tomorrow. News Now Yorkshire's got good content coming tomorrow.
I'm looking forward to that. About time the boys got back out, Tubbs.
I'm out every day, mate, Gamer. I was going up tomorrow, but I'm on a date tomorrow.
I was
I'm on
watching you
the
live. I was watching you live just before I went out. I had it on the big screen on the telly. So I kind of commented it just on the telly. But I had it on the big screen on one of your lives.
Oh, not off.
Ah, you're live. You want pick Lee? I picked Lee. You got to pick Lee.
But what tonight or this morning?
Just sometime this morning, I think.
I was just out there, so I went to pick Lee and interviewed the security guards who fucking assaulted us, man.
I'm looking forward to your content. I just want to say the content, mate. I'm looking forward to seeing content. You know what I mean? Remember, I'm a viewer just like you guys. I want to see everyone out there again.
Gamer,
Because then when I see you out there, I want to go out there. You know what I mean? If anyone's out there, and anyone wants to do it.
Public Eye's back on it. I'm on it. News Now York is on it. DJ's on it every day. Do you know what I mean?
I'm taking a break at the minute until I've been to court with Natural Bond serial killer and they have dealt with this case. I'll probably be back out after that because I think I've got a bit work to do regarding it. You know what I mean? Rather than going out recording again and just making a mess of it myself and having something to nick me on, I'd rather wait, listen, and go back out. So I'm not. CID's looking for us, man, Tubbs. CID's looking about the lane.
Why?
They just know who I am. Just kicking about looking for us, mentioning my real name and that.
Why?
I don't know why. They just did. They just came out one night after the boxing.
Yeah,
That Kelly Brook fight.
You know what I mean?
That Kelly Brook fight.
Intimidation.
They just came out. They just came out of a pub and just started saying my real name and that.
Isn't it? Like that.
Definitely busy. Had to be. It was either busy or kidnappers. But if it was kidnappers, it would have got us.
Kidnappers, yeah.
Well, why would CID be on you? What have you done? Whoa!
I'm ordered and
I'll see you later. I'm watching Dog. Love you, Dog.
Are you watching him now?
Right now.
Go on,
See you
mate.
later, guys. Got a stream.
Supposed to be good fun, or
It's starting good.
that was tomorrow then.
See you later, guys. I'll let you know.
Good night,
Bye-bye.
JJ. Good night, brother.
No spoilers, man. How's Evie doing?
Me doing all right. I'm just watching what goes on in chat. I don't usually do it, so I'm just in between. Hello.
As you do, as you do. Yeah, we've got Public Eye. I was on his case on the phone earlier saying,
That's all right.
get out.
Oh, get out, do it.
Get
He did and all. He did. He went out and he got a few orders, a big shout out and all. All right, people's watching us. You know what I mean? They're watching.
I know. Listen, Public Eye, why don't you get tomorrow's content put up, get it put private, set it up for the premiere. I haven't let mine go as a premiere yet. Get it put as a premiere and I'll share it for your mate as well.
Yeah, do that. It's easier.
Public
You know
Eye
what I mean?
used my real name. They pronounced me second name correctly. That's the problem.
That's it.
For me,
Yeah,
aye.
if it was a
For
coppers,
me.
mate, if it was a copper's kid, they'd be at your door.
Well, I'm not saying they haven't done anything wrong. I think they just want to identify us. Saying, is
Why?
that you?
Yeah, it's intimidation.
So,
I
so
reckon.
than you. So than you where I was.
Intimidation. Yeah.
I was very dodgy, like very dodgy. Man made very wary because you walking about one day, you're late on the night anymore. Fuck that.
No one laugh, isn't there? No one laugh game at night.
No, I'm not. I only jumped on to say hello, to be fair, Tubs.
Well, I mate. Well, I. How long have you been in the fucking chat? I only seen you saying that.
Well, Jesus, I've been on older, well, not older than those.
No,
I
I'm
am
on
gonna
about
be
in
old.
here. How long have you been in the chat in here?
Oh, about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Was that the first time you'd done it? Was that the first? Well, what were you saying? Laughs out. I seen you saying laughs out loud. What were you saying laughs out loud for? Or were you talking to someone in the comments?
What?
Eh? What do you mean?
I only knew you were there because I seen a comment. I seen you
Oh,
saying a
yeah.
comment.
Oh
Laughs
no,
out.
no, I was in the comment for a while till you put up the link. I was in the comments for a little bit, listening.
Be
Um,
quiet.
I get an assist bit that I can only take so much and have like official
Yeah.
and that. I can only roast so much before like it gets on my nerves.
I bet.
So and I came in out to chill out. To be fair, came in to chill out, and
Well,
then
that's nice to know that you come and chill out with us. That's
I had
nice.
to. So I came in to just chill out for a little bit, and then I was going
Well,
to I jumped in there before I went to watch a film.
Well,
to be
Torbs
fair.
has got something to say about
I'm sick of the fucking watching Sky News because I know I'll be watching this
Dad.
as soon as I wake up tomorrow.
Darren, can you tell Gamer that you bought a new PlayStation, mate?
But I haven't bought a new one. I've had it for ages.
Oh, you
Evie.
bought a new one today, PS4. Oh. Because I
No.
can't stream. I don't know how to. I'm playing on PC, my laptop, so it would lag me if I start streaming from that. It's not possible.
No, I've got a PS, but I've had it months and months, haven't we?
Yeah, I can play Star Trek on Xbox, but I don't want to spend money on more apparatus when I've got this. This is a
Yeah, I know. Just
Yeah.
keep the PC then, isn't it?
It's a £500 Dell. That's what it is. It's a Dell that costs £500. So that's the cheapest I could get with the capacity to play Star Trek. So there you go. Maybe it needs animal wear, but these things cost $2,000 minimum. So I can't start with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
That's
And that's where-
PC game and that though. You get a PS4 for about online of
Yeah.
country or something for about 60 quid these days. You know.
Because you call it Elite Gaming, I would need an Xbox in it for Star Trek. I can't play that on a PS.
Did they get an Xbox? You can get a PS4 for about 60 quid. I'm telling you, man.
I can't play it on that though, mate.
No, you gonna have to learn it, on you.
You can't play Star Trek on the PS. You can't play Star Trek on the PS. It's not possible, is it? Is it?
Star Trek.
Have a look at the capacity. What?
Fuck Star Trek. Get on GTA with me, man. I'll make you a millionaire in one night.
Well, you want me to Twitch you?
No, I'll make you a millionaire in one night on GTA.
Are you on the
I'll make
Twitch,
you a
mate? Are
millionaire.
you on the Twitch? Twitching, streaming, gaming?
No,
are
I
you?
did Twitch, YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, you're on
I'm stuck with my laptop because that's my main expense. I'm not going to get 600 quid Xbox and then
Wait,
thing.
we're getting to the gaming again.
PS4, 60
Yes.
quid.
60 quid, you'd definitely be able to get one for about
And
60
then I can
quid.
play
now
the
for
games
scratch.
you stream. I can play the games you stream, you're telling me.
You can't stream them if you get a PS4. So I'm trying to tell you, Evie.
I told you it would public eye. I knew it'd come back soon. You
So
get
yeah,
you
just the
plan it
game. I
out.
have to find the game I can stream. Excellent. Thank you, Rad. Gamer thingy.
I tell you what it is though, Evie. Them PCs are supposed to be where it's at now for gaming. You know,
Something
all the
else,
kids,
isn't it?
all the
Yeah.
kids are swapping over to them PCs.
But I paid for it was the
It's
high.
because they're playing competitive online games, stuff like Warzone and stuff like that, and Fortnite, where you've got more durability
Yeah,
with
yeah.
a mouse. If you've got a decent hard drive as well, it's more quicker than your average gaming console. So that's why they're switching over to them. It's because
Yeah, yeah.
like basically you've got more of an advantage using them if you are good at using them. But basically you've got to know what you're doing to be dead, or you're just wasting your money. For
Yeah,
you, Evie, I'd advise you just get a PS4.
Yeah, it
You
sounds
wanna share
good because
games.
I paid the money for a huge memory and a fast graphic card and a big.
Some of these kids is like playing fucking Harry Potter at fucking Hogwarts. You know what I mean? You're not gonna win. You know what I mean? They're really good at what they do. And these PCs, some of them cost up to get 20 grand and that's
This is
30
it.
grand.
I'm not doing
some
it.
of them.
I've just about got the capacity, and I can set high graphics, do everything. The post processing looks after my game, and my thing
Can
is.
you download Warzone?
Pardon?
Warzone. Can you download Warzone?
You can, yeah. I've still got room.
Play
for that.
Warzone. If you've
On-
got a
on-
quick PC, play Warzone. You've
on-
got a bit of
with-
advantage in.
With you then, because I have no interest in Warzone. I play
With
Star
me,
Trek.
you want to play Warzone with me?
I don't know, mate. I play Star Trek. I'm not into Warzone, am I? You have to find something.
Yeah, so what you're saying, Gamer, is you'd get it, but what it is, you wouldn't be interested in playing it on her own. But if she can play it with someone else like yourself, then she'd be.
Or the game that I like. So Warzone sounds okay if I can have a backup that knows what they're doing. But
Have you played Call of Duty before? Have you played Call of Duty ever?
Call of Duty, Evie. Have you played Call of Duty?
I come from Virtual World Second Life, and my boss from XX Anonymous, he got me into Star Trek, and it's so involved, like EVE Online, that I haven't looked at another game, not even Candy Crush.
Total
you know what I mean?
opposite to me. I've never ever played any Star. I've been a big gamer all my life. Star Wars, Final Fantasy. I've played RPGs, similar games to this. I've even played a game called Space Bloody Odyssey. But Star Trek on the PC, it's like I haven't got a clue what you're talking
No,
about.
I'm the same with you. I've got absolutely no idea of the capacity of a PS4 or what it does, because every time Star Trek upgraded, I sometimes waited 2 years and I upgraded the machine to rejoin. And when I couldn't play the Star Trek Online, I was in Second Life again. I haven't deviated game. I am Avatar in that game. And it's 6 years old, and they have capacities and experience.
So is this Star Trek game? Is it someone like someone like
Let's have a look. I've got your man there. Right, yeah.
I'm not promoting nothing.
like
It's
Minecraft? Is it something like Minecraft World where basically you've got a character, it builds up, it continues, basically it never ends, does it? It never ends, does it?
Yes.
Right. I get you.
So you get your XP, you get your Endeavor, you get your Admiralty, it's made by the company of Star Trek, so everything relates to the episodes and the planets and the missions. You never fight the other player, you always fight the computer. You can't.
Does it ever end?
Why would it end? Star Trek is infinity and beyond. I do not comprehend. It's highly illogical, Captain.
She's so well into this, you know.
I am Kanahira, exec Troy.
How many years have you played this for?
I've looked, and it's 7 years now daily. Well,
So not played it, you've lived in it for 7 years.
6 hours a day.
That's some going, that, Evie. Has anyone
disabled? I have to sit down most of the day so I can actually go to the shop or mop my floor. I have to sit down to compensate for that. So that £12, that
Evie, can I ask you something? Listen, because I used to put a lot of time into FIFA, okay? So it's a game I used to like.
Yes, I'll get you. Yes.
With Final Fantasy, that I could take and leave that. Like basically, once I've done it, I'd stop playing it. But with FIFA, it was a different story online. With FIFA, I wanted to sit there and make as much money as possible on it, and make sure I had a better team than all my friends online. Make sure they couldn't possibly make any more money than me unless they were actually put money into it. It's the only way they could do it.
You're very competitive.
But what happened was I was sitting there for 8 hours a day. 8 hours a day doing it. So I'm going to ask you now, is it really worth it, what you're doing?
Me? I'm teammate. I'm teammate principal. I refine 8,000 dilithium crystals a day for my fleet. I get bonuses for my fleet.
You're misunderstanding the question I'm asking you. I'm saying there's 6 hours a day that you're putting out your time of the day. Is it worth playing on this game for?
Or I don't play alone. I play with them. I would sit.
Yeah, but what he's saying, Evie, is it worth playing on it for 6 hours a day, or would it be better maybe cut it down and like 2 hours?
Socialise there, innit? I socialise.
Yeah. So that's it. That's your social form. No, I'll get a little bit more then. So
yeah,
that's your release. That's your release. That's how you socialise.
No, we have free chats. We have Armada chats.
You're not just doing it. You're just trying to win. You're not just doing it. You're just trying to play the game and win. You're doing it because That's your social escape. I get it. a
Virtual
little bit more.
world. That is my virtual world, like Meta, like secondlife.com, like avatar things. I am a person online. Kamahira is my nickname, a tag that I'm using everywhere in Second Life and in Star Trek. So sometimes my other avatar has then got a ship called Kamahira. I am recognizable in the game, and the people go like, I'd like to fight with her because she'll get me the bonus.
Are you the daddy? Like, oh yeah.
No, there's Americans, they build their own ships and they're beyond my capacity because they got engineering qualities. I'm an intelligence officer. I am a science and intelligence officer.
I have no idea what you're talking about on this Star Trek game. Like,
I'm Kamagina, it's Troy. I am
qualities and that.
Troy.
What the hell is this game?
Who is Troy in Star Trek? She's the counselor. She's
I never used to watch. There was more Star Wars than Star
I
Trek.
am so sorry. I'm talking absolutely gibberish to you.
I just like the Big Bang Theory. That's about it. That's all I know about Star Wars is Big Bang Theory.
Good night, Lisa.
Sheldon and that. Right, hi, Amanda.
Oh, hello.
Amanda,
Hello.
can you show me your bands again, please, darling, please?
Oh, hang on a minute. Let me just perk them up a bit. Hang on. Bear with. Sorry, washing machine's on. Bouncing around.
Hello.
Hello.
Wait there, give us 2 seconds, mate. I'll get you on now.
Sorry, washing machine's on. Bouncing around. It's gone down a bit, I think.
Hello, this is Spock.
Hello. How you doing?
Hello,
Hang
hello,
on,
Admiral.
sound. Hang on.
You've got YouTube open, bro.
How you doing?
See it? That's better, isn't it?
It's
Have you
better,
closed
yeah.
it down, mate? How you doing? Are you all right?
You know who I am, Torbs. What's up with you, man?
That's Southampton
I
Drone.
didn't see you.
I'm not a bloody porn bomber, you know.
It's great.
Drone.
I should have noticed how it was. Like, wait there, mate.
Greetings, Admiral. How do you find yourself this
See my
evening?
band?
Is that not Drone?
No.
What a blood clot.
No. It's
Sounds like
Chris,
Drone.
man. It's Chris.
Kapla!
My buns.
Your buns are out. Kapla!
My buns are out.
And you know what? I didn't even like chocolate, but that actually looks
Boxing
nice.
tomorrow, Wilson. Is there any boxing on tonight, Wilson? Oh, I'm out if there is. If there's any boxing, I'm gone.
The dogs are back.
Oh, the Chinese might be in.
Victory is life. Live
Oh,
long and
two
Buns
words of
are buns.
time for one, mate.
boldly go where no man has gone before.
That's why I put Spock on there.
Oh, he watches all that. I can't be dealing with that.
Platz!
I'd sooner play a gun game.
Platz!
Better!
On Call of Duty, a bit of gun game for me.
Goonin.
I know. Tomorrow, Wilson, I'm on it, mate. I'll be
Amanda,
on
have you got a PlayStation?
No, I've got an Xbox.
Yeah.
Well, I've got two actually.
Amanda, can I have one of your Xboxes?
You've got
so
what,
I can
two
play Star Trek
Xboxes?
Online with you,
Hi.
please?
Well, why
Amanda.
do you not get both of them? Chuck both of them out the window and get a PS4?
I'm not.
How rude! No, I can't do that.
Can't
I
do
wonder
that.
why don't you give me a Commodore 64?
I can't do that either.
Commodore 64.
I've got
Yeah,
two
I've
of
got
that.
Spectrum somewhere, ZX Spectrum somewhere.
FedEx Spectrum, well, I.
Got one of them and all.
I had it for years. He used to wind me up. He used to cut out.
You
the
old
safety before
sausages,
loading.
you old sausages. Now for
Money.
drives.
Gamer.
He is the Commodores and that.
Buster!
No way.
Buster!
Right.
Where's the money?
Fellas are a bunch of nannies and granddads.
Listen,
Commodore
I was
64, mate.
sending emails over a VIC 20 before you were even sperming your dad's bollocks.
William, I can't.
Spock, you sound like
I
Southampton John.
know.
You smell like Southampton John. So I'm going to start calling you out to be Southampton John.
Right, I am Southampton Drone then.
Right, Spock, Southampton John. Right, chat, Spock, Southampton John. Southampton John.
I feel sorry for him, mate.
I
Yeah.
do, this Southampton Spock drag guy.
Oh,
And
fuck you know.
No, I do. I feel sorry for Southampton.
No,
you know.
but I know there's nothing you can do though. You should just not come on YouTube. I'm definitely not going to suspect. You're going to suspect, you're going to get slaughtered. Why does he not learn?
I don't need negativity.
I know.
I mean, I'm only
No.
joking, man. Spock knows I'm joking, man. He knows
Well,
I was
it's
playing.
highly illogical to be negative. It's unproductive.
Who, me? Negative? Me?
I wouldn't say you are. Cesspit is
Hey.
not you.
Who
No
are
idea.
you?
Hi, Andy W. Hope you're well. Anyway, listen, gamer. It's all right
No,
being
no,
old.
no,
and
no,
saying-
nine. No.
Then saying that we're all old and
Niche.
stuff, right?
Niche. Niche. Like what that Russian woman says today when Sky News tried to respond back to her, she went, "Can I ask you?" Sky News went, "Can I ask you a couple of questions about?" She went, "Niche." It's like, no, not answering any. She was brutal, that Russian woman. I didn't condone it, mind. I tell you what. Relax.
Anyway, listen. Are you listening? Listen, all these old gaming machines are all worth money, gamer. The longer you keep them, the more they're going to be worth.
Old boilers. They
Yeah,
generate
us old
a lot of
boilers know
money.
exactly what we're doing with them. Don't you worry, love.
Shut up, you sausage.
Old boilers. They generate a lot of money, old boilers, you know.
Yeah. It's an investment for the, you know,
That's what
the
they're doing
kids.
with their pennies, you know what I mean? The old boilers.
Well, I can't say the kids really now. They're adults. Do you know what I mean? But they're still my
Hey,
kids.
man, I'm the Englishman just came. I'm English just came in Russian subs. I'm the giant winning
Peace to
subs.
all. I noticed you. Peace to all. Big up you.
I a peace to all.
Always to all respect.
Ralphie Latt, I seen you, mate.
What's that, Chris? What you showing us there?
Some radios.
Commodore
You need to put
64.
lights on.
I'm interested in Commodore 64s, mate.
Hey,
Gamer
how
class.
old are you?
Take me back to my childhood, that mate.
Let's see if you
Fucking
can get the
ancient
games
Egyptian,
for it.
you're
Why
like
not?
Tubbs.
47,
You're a
47 in
fucking
May.
ancient Egyptian, mate. You're a Sprinks.
47 in May,
Probably
mate.
about the same age as me.
A man that didn't even give you permission to speak, man. And
Shut
even-
the fuck
and
up,
you-
speak
you
up
need to
when
leave
I'm
your-
ready, man. Sit back down.
Out.
No, help. No, help.
Oh, dear.
This is my channel, guys.
No,
I'm
it
running the
isn't.
show now. This is
Mrs.
Gamer
Tubbs'
Show.
channel.
Either you can laugh when I say you can laugh, and man, you'll talk when I say you can talk.
Listen here,
me.
boy.
You me alone, Dad. You me. Gaming. You me.
Listen.
What's all these numbers? What's all these numbers? What does it mean?
The frequencies.
Live free, live frequencies.
You free what?
Their frequencies. See? Frequencies.
No, that's a sin. You rolled one and you was gaming and you forgot to tell
What are
me.
them CBs? Oh, fucking hell, I'd love a CB as well.
Oh, no,
mate.
no, no. They're a bit more
Oh my
advanced
God,
than
oh my
that.
God, oh my God, oh my
I'm
God.
sure
Have you
it's a
got
bit more than
insurance
that,
for
like
that? Have you
Tubbs.
got insurance for that? Have you got insurance for that?
Yeah. A lot of insurance.
Hope they can pick up all sorts on that.
Aye.
yeah.
It's like pick and mix at yours, isn't it? Pick and mix. What's your address? What's your address? What's your address?
And then you sit
That
there
one,
with
2-1.
There's a CB. That's a CB. That
What's
one.
your
That
address?
one there is on bottom, I
What's your
think.
address?
That
This
one
is
there.
like MI5 stuff, this to me. This is
Yeah,
all
it's
like
like
MI5
spy-
secret agent.
Buy
stuff.
station, mate. What's your address? What's your address?
Yeah.
Tubbs,
Are
what
you
do you
planning
think
a
of this?
bunker? Are you planning to live in a bunker or
Tubbs,
what?
what do you think
You've
of all
got
this?
some set up here, like, haven't you?
I'm jealous of
This
that
is
one.
not this is not the average
Jealous.
setup.
That's
This
not it
is
at all.
Jealous, jealous.
That's not it at all.
I need that. I need that.
I'm nervous, mate. I'm nervous, mate, when I'm on channels
don't
like this.
know
and
who
you've
we're
got
talking
people
to.
What
with
for?
skills like this watching me.
MI5. No, you
It's
MI5.
amateur
Are you
radio.
MI5? Are you MI5?
No. It's amateur radio. You have to have a license for it. Talk around all well.
Sorry, you're not MI5. Sorry.
I'm
So you
very
don't know.
nervous again all of a sudden.
Amanda,
I know who that is now. I've identified him.
He told you we were.
who was that? It's
That's
Suso.
Chris, isn't it? Am I
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I don't get it. I'm not that scared anymore.
I like Chris.
I tell you what, I got really that's your setup.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't smoke. Smoke a Joe. You can't play clear-headed. That's impossible. I have to guys.
I'm very
Can't
nervous
gauge
now,
the
Amanda.
level
Listen, I'm
headed.
going to stop calling you a sausage.
Why?
No, you're all right, gamer.
Why?
You've got that
Because
to call
I
you
think
on.
I think you've got a red button in there. You could just click the red button and get me.
Oh no, I've got no red
No.
button, love.
No.
Mm-mm. I'm not
I'm
about
saying-
killing people.
Are you the mug? Anna Marie, are you the mug? Amanda, you're not Anna Marie. Stop it, Evie. You're getting senile. That's Amanda.
Yeah.
Amanda,
Am I the what? The mob?
you're the
No, I'm not a mob.
You're the moderator.
Oh, I'm a moderator in here, I think. Yeah, but
They behaves.
Hey, man.
so are
Hey, man.
you.
Hey, man. I'm a super modern EVV.
It's all right though.
Hey, man. I take spanners off spanners.
Guys,
Mate, are you crazy?
guys,
mate?
I'm sorry, but it's the
You
time
crazy.
I haven't met properly, mate. So I'm going to shut down, man. I'm going to shut down, man.
It's not a problem. I'm going to watch
There
the
is no
films.
Mel.
Any films to recommend on Amazon for me.
There is no Mel. It's Mel's channel. There is no Mel. It's Mel's
Mel's
channel.
here.
I'm just dishing the food out.
Yeah. Good night, Mel. Good night,
Oh.
Mel. I love you,
Bye.
guys. What are you having, by the way?
Tomorrow.
We'll
Are
see you
you-
in the morning.
Listen,
Hey,
Tubbs, I've only just got here, mate. I can't go. I'm going to sit in string guard all night.
Yes,
Evie, must
we'll see
respect
you in
my
the
moment.
morning.
Big up the Ukraine out there and big up Poland, okay? We've got your backs, okay? We're not going to
Yeah,
let
big
them
up
get
Poland.
any closer.
Okay.
You'll have to message me if you
I'll
want
do
me
it.
to start doing lives because I just don't know if I should bother. So it's up to you guys to ask me if I want to catch up, take over, whatever. You know?
Roger that. Amanda,
Yes.
normally I'd say shut up your sausage, but after I've seen your boyfriend's MI5 set up,
It's my husband, not my boyfriend.
well, your husband, I'm going to
Your
say,
husband.
I'm going to say, I love you loads, Amanda.
He loves me anyway.
I love you loads. Mass respect, Amanda. Sorry if I've ever upset you. Please
You
click
haven't.
the red button and start
Don't
putting
come
thumbs
for
on
us with your machinery. Chris,
Hey,
don't
Gamer.
come for us. Please don't come for us. Please don't come for us, Chris. Please don't.
Getting a bad chest, mate. Like.
and Spock, mass respect, Spock. Big up
All right,
Spock.
Gamer.
Love
We
you,
love you, man.
Spock. Sorry, Spock, if I've ever
We
offended
apologise,
Amanda.
Spock. We apologise.
Yeah,
Don't
say
talk.
Jesus
We're
was a sausage.
apologising. We're apologising.
I'm sorry about every time
I'm
I've called him
sorry
a
that we
sausage.
upset you. I'm sorry that we
Gamer, what colour's the song?
Gamer, you don't need to apologise for shit, mate. We
Oh,
love you.
shut the man, you think I'm made up?
Well,
Fuck off!
apologise.
Hey, man!
Accept
Fuck you,
it.
man!
Accept
Fuck
it.
man!
Apology.
Fuck I'm made up,
Accept
boy!
it.
Fuck I'm a
Accept it.
cringe
Accept
champ!
it.
I'm a
Yeah,
cringe
all right, see you, sausage.
champ! I'm the one with, he thinks I'm the one with my eyebrows! You fucking daft little cameras, man! He's got my eyebrows!
I've got the money.
But I've got my eyebrows! My eyebrows is worth more than your dollar bills!
Mine's
Yeah,
going back.
guys.
Mine's
That's-
going back, mate.
Good night.
Me out.
Oh, guys, it's gone. Bye.
I'll see you in the
Can I do
morning.
one thing for me before I go, guys?
Bye.
Pick up the free, pick up your keep picking body, me, which is saying so, please, you know what you're not talking about.
Right, I'll see you in the morning, guys. Love and respect, as always, from the Turbinator. I'll see you in the morning, guys. I'm going to go and snap up and then I'm going to bed, mate. Well, I'll stay up for an hour and then I'll go to bed. I'm getting a bad chest.
Kingston.
Getting a bad chest, man. Right, listen, I'll catch us all in the morning. If I'm not in the morning, I'll be bad in bed. So, fingers crossed that I'm not. I can feel a bad chest coming on, man. Right, good night, guys, and respect.